So this is how to set up an e-commerce advert. All right, if you want to make sales using e-commerce and using Facebook to set up this advert, this is how to set it. All right, so that's what I want to show you right now. So what you need to do, you have to select your creatives, right? This is campaign objectives. You have to go to sales. You click on sales. This is your campaign objective. Ensure that you are clicking on sales because you want to sell, right? You want to sell your product. So after clicking on sales, it's going to load. When it loads, it's going to take you to this dashboard. Now, when it takes you to this dashboard, what you need to click on is for you to edit this campaign name. As you can see, normally the default is new campaign sales, right? New sales campaign, sorry. So it's just for you to edit it, all right? I already have some I've done before, so I'm just going to use the name, and probably the last one I did is O6, but this one I'm going to name it O7. All right, so from here we are going to go to the next page. Here buying type, you leave it as auction, right? The campaign objectives, ensure that it's just like this, don't touch anything. Whatever I'm not editing, that is what you are not editing. All right, advantage on campaign, just leave it off, then the budget, leave it as campaign budget. All right, because we are going to use the budget for the whole of the campaign. Mhm. So we can set it for 5k. That's what I do to target all over Nigeria. We can set it for 5k. And let's scroll down and see what is next for us to click on. All right, let's see. Remember I said 5k, that's what I use for budget, but if you want to reach more audience, you can make it 10,000, you can make it 8k, you can make it 7k, depending on your pocket and how you can go on. All right, so special ad creative, you are not doing anything there. You are going to click on next to go to the ad set level. When you get to the ad set level, let me just go and copy the title of the campaign that I have here. I'll just copy this one, so that I'm just going to paste it there. All right, I'm just going to paste it for the ad set level. That is the title of the ad set. So let's go back to the ad set level. All right, over here, I'm just going to take away let me take away new sales out. And I'm going to paste uh, the what I copied from the campaign title. All right. So from that campaign title, you are going. This is conversion level. Just leave it for website. All right. Then preferred goal. Let's use this one that is selected. All right. Number of leads. Let's go with that one. Then for the asset level, try as much as possible to watch this video that you're seeing on your screen. It's on my YouTube channel. Watch this video to show you how to create your pixel, how to set your events, how to track, you understand, the ad that you want to run. All right. So you have to set that one also. Create a pixel so that you can track where people visit your website or people click on buttons to make purchase or so. Right. Now the conversion set is normally for purchase. It is there, so I did not alter anything here, as you can see, but I'm sure you are able to go through that video that I showed you up there. So after that video, you can come down here and continue. All right, so now let's leave this as it is, leave it at standard. Then let's go to, I think there's an option here, let's see. Actually go to, okay, here we're going to make everything 111. All right, you click through, let's make it 7. It's 7 already, so let's make it 1 day. Right, so this is like for your analytics. When you check your ads, you can see your performance, daily performance. So that's what I just did there. As the ad is performing daily, you are seeing what is performing. All right, so we have to schedule it. Now for scheduling, we have to stand on the next day. All right, if you want to schedule for today, fine, but it has to be some hours ahead or some days and or some minutes ahead, depending on when you finish setting up the ad. You can schedule it. So I'm just scheduling. I'm not going to set end date because I don't want the ad to end anytime soon. All right, I want it to run continuously until maybe I get tired or I'm no more selling that product. Right, but whenever I discover that the ad is not performing again, I'm just going to shut the ad down and create another ad just the way we are creating this one right away. All right, now for the audience, normally I set it to Nigeria. Remember when I showed you how to set up you add the audience when you're running lead generation is the same thing. So I just pick Nigeria, but if you want to pick a specific location, you can pick Asaba, Delta, based on states, right? But I'm picking Nigeria because this ad is going to go all over Nigeria, so there's no need of me editing anything. All right, there's no need of me editing anything over there. So leave it as Nigeria, as it's showing Nigeria here. let it be. But if you say your product it's not going to go viral, you want your product to only be within data, within Abuja, within Port Harcourt, you can just put Port Harcourt, Abuja, whatever you want to do. Now, for minimum age range, what this product I'm selling is basically for babies. All right, so I don't want to alter the age, but let me just take it up to 19. All right, up to 19. Language is all language. So whatever language you speak in Nigeria, the ad is going to show on your dashboard. All right. So as you can see, this is also your the age where you say okay, it's going to be like from 19 to 65. All right. Gender, all gender. All right. That's what I did. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's go add transparency. Good. Let's go down. Just exactly what I'm doing. That is exactly what you are also doing. Placement is advantage plus on. That means allow Facebook by itself to choose the placement where this ad is going to display. I think they are going to help us to do more than we just picking one or two placements. All right. So this one is platforms. It's going to show on Facebook, Instagram. It's going to show on Audience Network and every other thing listed there, Thread and the rest of them. So ensure that even you're running your Facebook here, it's not going to just show here. It's going to show on other platforms, your Audience Network and every other places. All right. So under here, suggested ad is an example of an ad that is running presently now that I set up and is running presently. So we are done with this ad set level. So it's now for us to go to the ad level in general. So this is the ad level. You're going to start by renaming your ad level, right? Give it a name that you know that okay, this suits what I want to do. So I'm just going to still paste what I did at the initial stage. When we went to the ad set level, we pasted the campaign name as the ad set. I'm going to paste the campaign name also here. And then at the end of it, I'm just going to put ad. So I know that this is my ad level. Identity. This is where you're going to choose your Facebook page, right? See now, this is one of the Facebook page I have, but I don't want to run the ads here. So I'm going to select another Facebook page. So I'm going to pick favor more, all right? That's where I want to run the ads. I'm having a lot of pages here because I am connected to a lot of pages. I've created a lot of pages, all right? So, but this is what I want to do. So now I'm going to run now to where I'm going to choose the Instagram account. You can see I already have Instagram linked to my Facebook, so automatically it's going to pop out. And if you have Thread account, the same thing. Now is for the ad setup. Now is either you create ads or let me turn on this ad preview. So as I'm creating the ads, you're seeing the post over here. So let me say am I going to upload? No, let me use existing content. So you take it up here, click here, select use existing content. That means you've already posted that flyer or video on your Facebook page that you selected just now. Hello. In this place here, multi advertiser. I always love leaving it on. So you can decide to toggle it off or toggle it on, but I advise just leave it on. Now let's go and select the ad set, the ad creative that we want to use. All right, the ad creative that we want to use. Let's go and select it. That's what I want to do right now. So I just selected is a video I want to pick. So I already have the video posted. So I'm going to click on it. All right, I'm going to click on the video. That's the video I just click on right now. So I click continue. It's going to load now and then you're going to see it. So it's loading now. This is how it looks like here. Let me show you for you guys to see. This is how it looks like, right? You see? So under it, you're going to see where it's either the add button where you're going to click on is going to show buy now because that's what I set initially before. So they are just picking my initial setup. All right, that's what they are picking. You just pick my initial setup. So here that we are now. So this is ad creative, right? Ad creative is just like where you can upload your flyers, your videos, and then the text align with it. So I turned this toggle this button on because Facebook can just suggest if you put just one ad text there, they can suggest extra file for you. So you just turn it on and you can have a note. Now this call to action button ensure that it is showing all that now. And then this link you are seeing here, let me show you the landing page I want to use to sell the product. So I'm going to copy the landing page and paste it there. All right. This is very simple. Then for browser ads on, please select none. All right. If you don't select none, probably if your ad appears on a browser, it might just show them click here. right? When they click on, instead of you to take them to the page, it will not take them to your Facebook messenger or WhatsApp messenger. Probably you might not be active there, so it's better you direct all of them to the link where you know is your landing page, right? Where you know is your landing page. Now, if you want to learn how to run a landing page, just comment on the YouTube comment section, say landing page, and I'm definitely going to show you how to create a landing page for free without paying anything. So we are done with setting up the e-commerce ad, and presently as it is now, we are going to go through all what we've set up to ensure that nothing is missing. So by the time we are done by checking everything through and then nothing is missing, what we are going to do next is for us to duplicate the ad set level, including the ad level. So you duplicate into one, and then when you check that one, ensure that nothing is missing there, you can now duplicate again into two. All right. So as I'm seeing right now, everything is intact. All right. Everything is intact. I'm just going to cross check. I'm just cross checking to be sure that everything is intact. All right. Let me see. All right. Good. Everything is intact. So let me check the final one, which is the ad level. So what I'm just even going to do, I'm going to check the link here because I did not replace this link. That is my landing page link. I'm going to check it and ensure that I replace it so that I'm not going to be making any mistakes. So this is it, website URL. I'm just going to copy it here. This is the landing page that I have for this product that I want to sell. So I'll go back to Facebook ads, and I'm going to delete this, Control A, Control V, let's replace it. So I have what I want to use to sell now. So by the time you click on order now, approximately it's going to take you directly to that landing page. And when you get to that landing page, what you have to do is just for you to buy. As simple as that. You're going to buy what you want to buy. So let's duplicate it now. I like it. So when I set up my first ad like this, I'm going to duplicate. So you're going to that ad set level, you click on duplicate, then this is one, click duplicate. When you click duplicate, you're going to have two ad sets and two ads. All right, but I'm duplicating it like twice, so I'm going to have three ad sets and three ads. Right, so after duplicating it, this is it here. We are still going to run through and check to be sure that after we've done the duplication, nothing is missing, everything is intact. Are you getting it? Everything is intact, because sometimes when your network is bad, when you duplicate, you don't go through and check. I think I've made a mistake like that one time. When after I duplicated, I believe everything will be fine. I just left it. And that day my network was very bad. But I ran the ad started converting. So luckily for me, the one that has the correct details was the one that was converting. But the remaining two of them, they had messages. So when you click on the ad, instead of that ad to take you to the landing page, it was going to take you to where you have to either message me or chat me on WhatsApp. And on that business page, I did not have my WhatsApp added to it. So if you even click on WhatsApp, it's not going anywhere. It's as good as error. So a lot of people were clicking on that. Facebook was charging me for that, and I wasn't getting any conversion. It was very low compared to what I expected. So one day I said, let me go and check through this ad. And one day I now saw that I made a lot of mistake. So when I'm supposed to have a button that shows buy now or order now, the button is showing learn more. Lemon is not for sales, right? It's not for sales at all. The city arrow is not what you use for sales. Lemon is just like you're advertising you a particular product and you want people to just see or to just know more and more about your services, all right? That's when you use lemon. So guys, let's go on. So now I'm checking all through to ensure that everything is intact. So immediately I see that everything is intact, I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate again for the last time. So that's what I want to do, duplicate. And after this duplication, we are just going to go ahead and probably publish it. So I just want to duplicate one, hit duplicate. All right, good guys. So you're just going to check it again. After you check it, you're sure that everything is intact. Then when you're sure, you just come here and hit publish. All right, so as you can see, I want to hit publish now. So immediately I hit publish, that shows that everything is okay. Everything is okay. So once everything is okay, once everything is okay, that's good to go. That's good to go. So guys, I'll be leaving you here. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. See you on my next video. Bye bye.